Team Anna actually falling apart now, with Anna Hazare making this announcement that the core committee has been disbanded?
Well, I don't know the reason for which he has disbanded, but what I read just now on his blog is that he no longer is active on Jan Lokpal. The Team Anna was exclusively constituted for Jan Lokpal, and now that he does not trust his government that they will come up with any Lokpal, therefore he is disbanding this Team Anna. Fine. Do
you think that he does not trust his people in the team any longer?
I think so, both. He doesn't trust his own people and the method they had adopted or whatever, and now that the decision of the rest of the team to go political is also not very much in tune with Anna's own thinking. But we should wait for some time to find out what exactly he means and what his future plans are.
Was he uncomfortable with the idea of the team going political?
It looks like, because he is very much confused, says what type of candidates we will set up and what happens if, who will guarantee that those candidates, if they win the elections, get into power and will not turn corrupt. So all these things are going on in his mind, and therefore he seems to be very, very confused at this moment, and in that sense he has dissolved his Team Anna, but we don't know really what exactly has in his mind.
Swami Agnivesh, were cracks appearing in Team Anna for some time now, and it was in the offing that the team would ultimately fall apart?
Well, this was quite obvious from the day one itself, because the democratic decision-making process was never the sort of a strong point of Team Anna. Never. It was Arvind Kejriwal who used to sort of dictate terms both to Anna and to the rest of the team, and he would get everything what he wanted. So this time also, I think the decision to go political was essentially that of Arvind Kejriwal and not that of everyone in the core committee. And there was no effort made even to call a full meeting of the core committee. Like Santosh Hegde was completely in the dark. Medha Patkar was completely in the dark, and so were so many of them. So in a very great hurry, as if to break the fast, they wanted to gain some legitimacy. They announced that since we are going political, there is no need to waste time on shun and fast, and therefore we break the fast.
Swami Agnivesh, but the question arises that if people within the core committee did not agree with Arvind Kejriwal, why did they not raise their voice?
Well, they have raised. Justice Santosh Hegde has, Medha Patkar has raised, and many others who were not there present at all. Whenever they will be faced with this whole option of going political, they will come out clearly against what Arvind has announced. So let's wait for some time. What I am trying to say is that the core committee meeting itself did not take place, and for a momentous decision to turn the whole thing from a civil society movement into a movement for political alternative needed a much larger core committee, or I would say much larger convention itself. A new convention was called for, and that would have been the right forum to decide whether to go political or not.